Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of this relaxed playthrough of Hollow Knight. And today we'll be continuing through Green Path. And I'm quite excited because this area is far different from the previous environment. Oh, and new enemies as well. And that guy looks like he would explode after I... Yes. Oh. Yeah. So I should probably be using my spirit attack on that one. Okay. Need to keep my wits about me and not do that. Definitely a more challenging area. That guy's not exploding, which is good. Okay, let's see what we have. That guy will explode. Hit and run tactics to ensure my survival. Nope. Didn't mean to slip off there. Okay. These platforming sections sure do have me nervous. But I am getting plenty of geo, which is fantastic. Oh no. Alright. We are surviving, if only barely. Let's go over here. And we don't have a map for this area yet, but hopefully Cornifer will have found his way down here. We do have a bench to rest at, which is wonderful. Okay, just checking what we have. Okay, and a greater map as well. All right. Those birds, I don't know if they hold significance. Okay, that's where I came from. Oh, look at that. Rewarded for our curiosity. Thankfully, they didn't just fall into the abyss. Okay, where to go? What to do? It's quite inconvenient not having a map. Oh, that person looks deadly. Although we don't have the ability to, oh wow, interact or get up there with them. Lost a couple there, but that's okay. I am not gonna complain. I guess no other way to go but down. Oh, too far down, and thankfully luck had me land on this platform. Perhaps we'll go get this geo. And so that I have to stay away from that gas completely. Okay. Easy enough. Let's go this way. And those guys are like missiles who just beeline it towards you. I do have a rope here. Can I climb this, or is this an elevator? Oh. Was that necessary to do? And if so... Okay, it was. Good to know. Oh, maybe perhaps we can use it to our advantage as well and see if we can cause some damage to our unsuspecting enemy here. Alas. Although we lose out on the geo he drops, but that's okay. Let's take care of that guy. Okay. Because I'd rather not waste the geo if I can help it. Because, oh, speaking of maps, I was just about to say maps are quite expensive. So I need to save what I can. And our friend Cornifer. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase a map of the area? Absolutely. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. That must have been that one knight that was in the red. Okay. Well, glad to see you doing well, Cornifer, and I'm sure Isilda, your lovely wife, is missing you dearly right now. And perhaps if we find a stag, we shall see if she has any new items to offer. Looks like I can't go that way quite yet. Oh, okay, wonderful. And we have a way down. Which down might be the only direction we can go. Where was that? Right here. Okay. And let's go down further into the depths of the green path. I wonder if I'll get a new weapon as well. Nothing against the nail, but I'm just curious to see if there are different weapon types that allow for more unique moves. Will that block that off? I wonder. Perhaps, but perhaps not. And if we go this way, Oh no. Should we? We're quite far away from. Well, not too far. But why not? We're a brave knight. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beast. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. Taking the hunter's journal. To open the menu, then navigate the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Okay. Let us check out our journal. And so, awesome. We have a little bestiary. Crawlets, timid scavengers that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing, the hunter writes. Vengefly, flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. And we need to defeat 14 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Okay, that's cool. A gruzzer, simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. The hunter writes they only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is it that guides them on their paths? It almost seems like they search for ways to die. We have the gruz mother, a mature gruzzer that carries its young in its belly, attacks by hurling its huge body around. And we need to defeat 2 more. A tick-tick uses its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. The hunter writes, spend its time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of this kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. We have an aspid hunter. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid, often hunts in packs. And we need to defeat 11 more. Aspid mothers carries the eggs of its young inside its belly, can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. 6 more need to be defeated. Aspid hatchling, recently birthed, these young aspid instinctively swarm around intruders. These hatchlings are born with an instinct to kill. They are still only infants though, and you can crush them between your fangs without thinking. Don't let them overwhelm you with numbers, the hunter writes. A wandering husk, the remains of a bug, animated by a strange force, wanders the roads where it once lived. A husked hornhead, the remains of a bug, animated by a strange force, uses its horn to attack any uninfected creature it finds. A leaping husk, the remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. It will instinctively leap at unaffected creatures to attack them. A husk belly. It aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. The husk warrior wields a nail and shell. And the husk guard. The remains of a great Hallownest crossguard, animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. We have the false knight, a maggot driven mad by a strange force, inhabits a stolen armored shell. The hunter writes, weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. A balder rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory, aggressive even when newly born. An elder balder, bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do you think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree time, perhaps? And then we have a moss creep, weakling that covers itself in leaves to appear larger, hides amongst the undergrowth. A moss skin, plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. A volatile moss skin, plant-like bug swollen with infection, releases deadly gas when threatened. A fool eater, carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. A squit, charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. And a shade, echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. The hunter writes, each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, staying on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight. So many past lives. Really cool. I always like getting those lore things like that. That sounded like a Naruto character right there. But I can't figure out who. Okay, we have our map, we have our journal, and let's make sure there's nothing on the other side of the hunter. There he is. Beastly eyes staring from the abyss. I like these little grass animations too. Okay, where to now? Cut this and find out. Okay. I do see a potential point of interest up there. Let's bring him to us. Perfect. And it looks like we just come back down. There's two of those guys there. Perhaps an alternate route. I may have to get that thing from Sly. That allows me to not lose any geo. Oh, there she is. Yes, a new journal entry. As long as we don't die, I hope we get the chance to read it. And I like how it notifies you too. Wonderful. Oh, still one more up there. You shan't get away. And let's see what the hunter writes in our journal. And that is an obel, a fat, slow flying bug. It frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. Fat and slow indeed. Oh no. Good thing we didn't fall prey to that trap. Wonderful. Oh, we have another area to go down. But first, down or left, I wonder. Let's go down and see what it has. Oh, many ways to travel. And perhaps a rest area. Wonderful. Update our map. Oh, this is great. It looks like we have many ways to go. I really want a stag. I think that would be great to unlock it. And oh, what is that creature? I should probably be very cautious. Lost friends of a bygone age. Nothing I can do against those right now. I can kill him. What do we have down there? That's probably not a spa. But let's go in this side cavern. I wonder if I would be better equipped with bringing a torch, perhaps. And enemies I don't have too much of a problem with. And we found a new home. Let's see. I should probably bring a torch for that area. And okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. So I should potentially prioritize a torch as well, it seems. This way we shall go. Probably no way to get over there. Oh. And that is an enemy, and I'm sure that I cannot make that jump. Which, I feel like that's where the stag would be. So we'll work our way back. What was that? Oh. Did we go this way? We did, and that was where the rest area was. Oh no. Okay. Okay. What is over? Oh, I already got that up there. And we'll go this way. I want to find out who that mysterious knight could be, though. Oh no. That's a cool enemy right there. Just a couple of shots of our spirit to put him down. And I want to see exactly what that was. Let's check our journal. So we have Golka, an aggressive plant life that retracts protectively when danger is near, spits hard spiky balls when foes are at a distance. And what we just encountered was a moss charger, a timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in huge clumps of moss. Okay. And probably still can't get up there. don't know if I should risk even going to that. I definitely need my spirit in order to effectively counter those, I think. We do have something over here, but nope, definitely can't make that. She wants us to follow her. We'll definitely do that. I think she's leading us, hopefully, to a safe area. Loving all this geo we're getting. Oh. And up we go, I think, would be the best bet. We do have a bench up here. Oh. And what is this? A toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert geo? Absolutely. Anything to help us. And we'll rest up. Update our map. Wonderful. And we'll keep traveling up. Oh, I should really learn to pick my battles. Okay, just one more hit, I think will do the trick. Wonderful. No geo left behind. That one went way too far down. And up we go. Farther up we travel. Who's this guy? Oh. Hey. Did I parry that with my... That was interesting. I felt like I parried one of his attacks there by hitting. Let's see what that was. A moss knight, protector of the green path, trade in the ways of the nail and the shell. I hope we don't have to find another one of those right now, or else I would be at quite the disadvantage. And up we go. We sure are traveling quite far away and back into familiar biomes. Where exactly are we? Perhaps we go this way? What is that noise? No! Let him go! Oh no. Do his little charge attack. Outstanding. It's... Is our friend okay? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur, I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. Okay. Well, not that we were expecting a reward for saving his shell. It would have been nice to receive one. But alas, a knight of great renown, I'm sure, can fend for himself. I don't know how to... Oh. Two of them. Not good at all. Outstanding. Plenty of geo for us to collect. And hopefully fill Sly's coffers. And where are we? Okay, we're in here. Caterpillar. We must free him. As any good knight would do. Oh my, I may not survive this. I'd rather not. Let me come back. Because I'm quite far away from a rest area. Oh no. Okay, so let's go back to our shade and seek our revenge. Up we go. And we need to go. What is this? The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Okay. How do we get... There should be a... Oh, there we go. to go all the way around and unlock that shortcut. Okay. Shame, considering I'm not going to risk it. Because I don't know if there's a better way to take down those moss knights. Because they have a very large reach, and obviously I don't, considering my smaller stature. And Lotte is gone, doing night things, I assume. But the opportunities I do get to hit him, I feel are more so out of luck. I really would rather not lose all those. Where is my shade? There he is. Okay. I do want to free our caterpillar friend, but the stag is down here. Wonderful. Caterpillar, I promise that I will come back for you. Of course, we're going to rest, update our map. We have a wonderful stag right here. Yes, gladly pay that price. And here he comes. And let's head back to Dirtmouth. And we'll see if the shopkeepers have anything for us to use. Thank you, kind stag. Okay. Let's talk to the elder buck. And nothing new from him. Any new shopkeeps? Doesn't seem like it. Sly, a bench, the stag, and the map. Okay, let's visit Yoselda and let her know that Cornifer is doing quite alright. Oh, and we have Zote. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. The daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Well, I don't think they would mind. So the Cornifer is okay. But sad to hear you do not have anything new to sell. So we'll go check on our good friend Sly. Okay. Um, like I said, this gathering swarm may be useful. But I would like to... We could buy both of these. We're gonna need that key and we're gonna need the lantern. So actually we're gonna do that. We're gonna buy both of these items just to have them. And then we'll buy these two. And then we'll start rebuying these mass shards and vessel fragments. Thank you, Sly. What do I have currently equipped? That, I do like the Wayward Compass. I do. And this is tough because I don't have a whole lot of notches to use. This allows me to heal more often and use more soul. We're going to unequip this and put this on because I think right now Geo is our main priority. And like I said, we want to make sure we're getting every piece of Geo we can get. And we'll head back. Hello, stag. Head back to the green path. And I think we will end here. This really is a more challenging place given the complexity of the levels in this area, as well as the complexity of the enemies. And so I feel like Hollow Knight is now starting to become much more challenging than that beginner area. And hopefully next time we can find out who exactly that mysterious knight is. In any case, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.